Hello, welcome to the Oko Tips. Today I'll be teaching you how to make soaps. Here I am already making my foam booster to make my soap. I am going to be making soap with less water and high oil and less water and high salt because I want my soap to get dried on time, and I equally want the soup to be very hard. Here I am going to be using table salt for this particular production, and as you can see I used 4 sachets of 250 grams of salt. So after I've already added into the bucket, I returned with sugar to help me with the foaming ability, because salt tends to prevent your soup from foaming during productions of bar soup. But if it is in liquid soup and you add salt to your production, your soup is going to foam very well. Salt is just a hardness for bar soup production. You can see that I am stirring it. I stirred it till it dissolved. Don't mind me that is walking around, though. I am just trying to bring together the ingredients, or rather the chemicals I need for my soup production. Now I am going to be measuring out my caustic for making this particular soup, and I am going to be using around 818 grams of caustic for this soup production. In this video I am using tallow because, like I told you before, tallow gives hard oils to tallow makes give hard oil, like it is a hard oil, and make our soup come out very hard. But in this particular production I want my soup to be super hard, so that it will not finish on time and my customers won't complain. And I added enough foam booster, that is, I used SLS in this soup production. I did not use a homemade foam booster. Actually, my foam booster was already finished, so I just had to work with what I had at that point in time. As you can see, I am still measuring out my caustic, and I am going to be pouring it into my soup. Please don't mind the camera. I am just trying to focus it at the right place. I don't want to be cutting and joining and cutting and joining in this particular video you're looking at. We are going to be making this soup to be very high quality. I am taking my time in producing this particular soup because I don't want stories. It will even get to a point I will have to sit down to stir my soup. We are still running our promo class with just 5,000 naira. I am going to teach you everything that you need to know about soup making, the do's and the don'ts of soup making. I am going to be teaching you how to make huge profits in soup making. Soup making is very simple, and if you want our book, we have a book that teaches you everything about soup making and soup formulation. If you want our book, please do send the WhatsApp number on the screen. Please don't call, just send the WhatsApp number and we'll respond to you immediately. The book has everything that you need to know about soup making, the tricks and the tick, the do's and the don'ts, how to fix soup separation, how to rebadge your soup, how to make multiple colored soup, how to make antiseptic soups, and lots more. And everything in that particular book is profit making. And If you are interested in buying our recipes, we have 5 different profitable recipes for sale for just 20,000 naira. Very, very massive. Very, like when I mean very massive, very, very massive. Your soap will never separate. You will not have any loss. You will not even have any shrinkage, and your soap is going to come out very big. When I mean very, very big, your soap is going to come out very big when you finish your production. You're going to be very, very happy with the result, I promise you. So we have recipes for sale that you can use in your soap formulation. Profitable recipes just for you that you can buy from us, and I promise you, you are going to be satisfied with the result. The recipes are both for bathing soap and laundry soaps. And if you're interested also in our profitable detergent class, you can also send us a message on WhatsApp. For just 3,000 naira, you are going to learn it too. You can see how beautiful my soap is, and very, very nice. Please don't mind the notification that keeps coming into my phone. This is my phone booster. It is very thick. I promise you, you would not regret this particular recipe you're seeing, or this particular soap formulation you're seeing. It is super amazing. I told you at a point I sat down to make this soap because I didn't want to rush. No. I didn't want to rush my soap formulation at all, because I wanted to have the best of the best. And I used 6 liters of oil in this particular soap formulation, and I am very impressed. I did not add perfume to this soap, please. It is a very, very cost-effective soap. I sell this soap at 200 per one. 200 naira per one of it. And I got my profit, and I got my interest, and I got my capital after the production. For those of you saying that I have come across videos on YouTube or on this platform, even on Facebook, saying that it is not possible to make soaps with high water and less oil. What you don't know it. Please, if you don't know it, you allow those that know it to work with it. It's not that you're going to come out and say that it does not work that way, they are scamming you. Nobody is scamming anybody. That you don't know it does not mean that it is not that way. This particular soap you're looking at, it is high water and low oil. Very profitable soap, very beautiful, strong. When I mean strong, super hard and foamy soap, this is it that you're looking at here. So don't discourage anybody. Don't talk down on anybody because you feel that yours is the best. If yours is the best for you, then congratulations to you. Please don't talk down on anybody's effort or anybody's knowledge. Please, like I said before, we have books on how to produce soaps, any kind of soap you want to learn. Antiseptic, disinfectant, perfume, air fresheners, incense. Yes, they are in that book. For just 5,000 naira, you can get your own copy. You can see that my soap is already hardening. I'm using this stick to scrape it up my bath. The soap is already hardening. Immediately. When I mean immediately. So I am just trying to rush up here to pour the soap into the soap mold, because I don't want it to start getting hard in the bath. It is very tricky. This particular soap you're looking at now is very, very tricky. So you have to work very fast and very hard when you're producing this kind of a soap to avoid stories that touches the heart. Please do stir your soap when making this kind of a soap. Okay? Now I am going to be pouring my soap into my soap mold. Don't mind my camera. This is the way this camera they do like this. I don't want to be cutting and joining videos, like I said. I already poured it into the soap mold, I'm still arranging the ones inside the bath that are still remaining. I don't want my soups to be, because that one inside that bath can give me up to 15 pieces of soups. So I am going to pour it inside my soap mold. I'm removing the pegs I use in holding the nylon. Please, if you want to place nylon in your soap mold, make use of a soft nylon. This my nylon is a hard nylon. I could not find my soft nylon again, so I used hard nylon. The hard nylon is going to give your soap lines. It won't really come out that smooth. Okay, now this is my soap. At some point this soap fell. Did you see how it fell? I thought that this soap is very strong, very very strong, as if it was a soft soap. The soap would have gotten broken like into two. But you saw how the soap fell now as I shifted the table, and it did not even break. It did not even have any scratch, to show you that the formula that I'm giving to you is real. You can see how I just jacked the soap up and how I'm cutting the soap. I got around 90 something pieces of soap from this particular production. I really did not have any off cuts. But I ended up having off cuts. Though, but not much, just a little, very very little. This soap cutter that I'm using to cut this soap is our smallest soap cutters. Our small, when I mean small, is our smallest soap cutters that you can just carry and go. You can see that it can cut any size of soap you want. You can see this big soap now. This is my big slabs, and the first one that I cut is my smaller slab, which I sell at 200. This soap cutter can trim your soap, can groove your soap, can give your soap different shapes that even you that have it would not even know about. So I am going to be showing you in this video how you can use our soap cutter. And if you're interested in our soap cutter, we have the big ones, we have the small one, and we have this mini one. So just send us a message on WhatsApp with the screen number on your screen to get yours today. Okay? You can see that I am still trying to cut this soap here. The video is very long, but I did it anyways for us to have a clear understanding of what I mean by making soaps. For those that are asking, how do you make your soap? Please, I did not even use much chemicals in this soap. I used sodium sulfate, salt, caustic oil, and water. I did not use anything else. I did not even add soda ash. I did not add calcium. I did not add silicates. I did not add what are they calling it? There are a lot of fillers. I did not add anything. I did not even add citric acid. I just added my foam booster to this soap formulation and made my soap. So you can use this particular recipe that I am dropping here. This recipe I'm giving you now is for free. If you use it at home, you're going to come out with a very beautiful and hard soap. Very very beautiful and hard soap, I promise you. I'm very white, very very white. You can see how white my soap is. I did not add any color, but you would not believe I did not add one single color to this soap formulation, but my soap came out to be very very white and very beautiful. That is how good this particular formula is. So do well to copy it down and make your own soap. Very easy, very profitable. If you want to learn more about making soap, you chat us. We are here for you. The Oku says we don't hide anything about soap making, and we teach you how to make profits. If you want to even learn brown soaps without using alcohol, we can teach you. If you want to learn black soaps like white Ghana soap, we can teach you. In bars, I'm not telling you another thing. In bars, like it will come out in bar soap like this, very strong and very hard. I can teach you. It is very easy. Making soaps are not hard. And if you start adding so much fillers to your soap, you'll be adding more expenses to your soap